ranking the best middle linebackers in college football 25. Now we are here with our first middle linebacker tier list of the year. Now before we get into the video, I do want to talk about our sponsor, MMOEXP. If you want these cards we go over in the video, instead of getting scammed by these trash packs, make sure to head over to the description and use code DILLA checkout to buy coins instead. Now right before we do go on ahead and get into the first like lower overalls, I like to cover 80 pluses just as a baseline. I have a couple takes when it comes to middle linebacker, want to talk about what I'm valuing. So obviously I want them to be pretty decent from a physical stat standpoint, right? I don't want people with 74 speed like some of the cards we're going to have. For a top end linebacker, I like at least 80 zone coverage at the bare minimum. So all these guys are going to be pass coverage players, by the way. Now my take when it comes to middle linebacker in general, I actually think this is maybe the worst position we're going to cover. I even think the top end guys aren't crazy, and I think it's debatable if they would be S tier players in the game. We're going to have some S tier players because they're the best middle linebackers can offer. Are they S tier players in the game? Now again, what I like to do is I like to group a lot of players together to make life super easy, and a lot of times it's by overall. Also, middle linebacker for me isn't a spot where I really care about abilities. I think corner or defensive line or safety is where I would prioritize my ability points. But cards like Raylan Wilson, Marquez Watson, Trent, Shea right here, right? These are the first 80s. Also, I'm not going to cover lower overall legend, but we have 77 speed on 2 of these 80s. But even Raylan Wilson, right? In the grand scheme of the game, 80 speed, 73 zone coverage. It's actually not terrible for middle linebacker, but that's pretty bad throughout the game because these cards, you got to think, they got to go up against, say, Quinshon Judkins, right? So again, 80 overalls, Xavier Story Jr., 79 speed, can't play. Dylan has a great name, 75 speed, 69 zone, can't play. Arvil Reese, 78 speed, can't play. Nick Morris, 75 speed, can't play. We got Kobe, 76 speed, can't play. Even Easton, again, 80 speed, Kobe King, Matt Jones, Justin Jacobs, literally all the 80 overalls. There's no like hidden budget beast or anything. They are all going in the F tier for me. And now we jump up to the 81s where it's a lot of the same story. We got Zach Zemos right here, 74 speed, can't play. Jackson Woodard, 71 speed, can't play. Desmond Tisdale, 79 speed, not playing on my field. We have Jaheim Thomas, 75 speed, not playing. Danny Stutzman, 77 speed, not playing. Cam Robinson, 76 speed, not playing. We get our first card where I'm like somewhat decent. Tyreem Powell, 81 speed, 81 acceleration, 73 zone cover. Dan Brumfield, 72 speed, not playing. Jeremiah Alexander, 79 speed, not playing. And we get another decent card right here as well. Maverick Boranowski, probably said that so wrong, but this isn't that bad of a card. I mean, 81 speed, 80 acceleration. He even can somewhat pass rush, more of an outside linebacker with that role, but he's 6'3", 230, and 78 zone, 78 man. The only 2 linebackers that are going to make the D tier for me right now is Powell and also Maverick right here. So I like these guys in the D tier. All the other 81s are going in the F tier for me. Really, there's just not really much to talk about with them. And after that, we go on a run of 82s. I pulled up Peyton Wilson right here because obviously he is a pre-order card and I think he's pretty bad. 6'4" is like cool. And don't get me wrong, height is also something that's important, but when you're 77 speed, I don't care if you're 7'12". You're just Judkins, 12 speed point differential. Paid Eula Avi, I said that's so wrong. This is another decent card. 81 speed, 81 acceleration, even decent pass rush, but 75 zone and 78 man. So just right now, Cade is going to be in the D tier for us. Peyton Wilson going to be in the F tier. Now after Cade, we have Chris Paul Jr., 75 speed, not playing. Langston Patterson, 79 speed, not playing. Casey Osai, 77 speed, not playing. Kobe McLeod, 80 speed. You might be like, okay. But he's 5'10" as well. Not playing on my football field. We also have Nick Martin's Corley. We'll circle back to his other card in a second, but it's Corley, 79 speed, 69 zone, not playing. Demetrius Knight, 74 speed. Does have 80 zone coverage, but I'm not putting 74 speed on my field. Ruben Hypolite right here, 79 speed, not playing. Chuck Hicks, 74 speed, not playing. Lalitia Hale, 78 speed, not playing. Martavius French, 79 speed, not playing. Sean Dolik, 78 speed, not playing. DJ Allen, 81 speed, okay. 67 zone, not playing. So again, the 82s besides one card I want to individually talk about are all going in the F tier. Now a card I do want to talk about, 82 overall, Nick Martin right here from the In Case You Missed It promo. 82 speed at an 82 overall, 6 foot height, 81 acceleration, 81 agility, 81 change of direction with 73 zone coverage as well. I think this is a very decent linebacker in the game, especially with what we have to offer. This is going to be a card that makes the C tier for me. I think he's just a tad bit better than these guys. Slightly makes C. I think he has a great argument for potential best budget linebacker that we're going to cover today. And now we start to get into the 83 overalls where we have someone like Marlo Wax, 78 speed, not playing. Gonna sound like a broken record. Oladio from UCLA, 79 speed, not playing. Xander Mueller, 77 speed, not playing. Jesus McAdoo, again, not playing, 77 speed. Corey Flagg Jr., 79 speed, not playing. So these cards are all going to be in the F tier for us. We do have some cards that I do want to talk about though, of course. We have 383s and cards that I think are worth to talk about. Shamar James, 81 speed, 82 acceleration, 6'1" height with 82 play rec, also 73 zone, 73 man. I don't think this is a crazy card by any means, but Shamar James is going to slightly make the D tier for me. We're also going to have Sammy Brown right here, who is 6'2", 82 speed, 82 acceleration, this time 73 zone, 71 man. I think Sammy Brown is decent enough to make the C tier. We also have Jayshawn Barham right here from Michigan, 82 speed, 82 acceleration at 6'3", and he has 74 zone coverage as well. So this is going to be another card that slightly makes the C tier for me. We're just going to talk about the cards that I would avoid first. So like Kareen York might be 81 speed, but 68 zone, not playing for me. TJ Quinn, 78 speed, not playing. Francisco from Miami, 76 speed with 64 zone. How is this an 84 overall? I don't know. De'Aaron Jackson, 78 speed, 70 zone. Dylan Hazen, again, great name, but terrible speed and not really great zone. We also have Levinai Damouni right here, 74 speed, can't play. Carson Bruner, 78 speed, does have 82 zone coverage, but again, it's just too low. So these are all going to be cards that are going in the F tier. All right, now there are some 84s that I think, again, worth to talk about. First one we got is Kobe Wilson from SMU, 6 foot height, 81 speed, 81 acceleration, okay, and 76 zone coverage. How did we get an 84 from this? I don't know, but this is a card that is going to slightly make the D tier for me. We also have Cody Simon, 84 overall, 6'2", 81 speed, 83 acceleration, this time 73 zone coverage as well with 83 acceleration. Again, slightly going to go ahead and make this D tier for me. We also have Greg Penn III from LSU. He is 82 speed, 84 acceleration, 6'2" height, 82 play rec, does have 78 zone, 74 man. And this is going to be a card Greg Penn is going to go ahead and slightly make the C tier for me. After that, we have Power Eccles right here from North Carolina. He's 6 foot, 82 speed, 83 acceleration, this time 76 zone coverage. So yet again, for me, he is going to go ahead and make this C tier. We also have Lander Barton with 83 speed, 83 acceleration, 6'4", kind of not a bad user as well. And he has 78 zone coverage. So this is a card that maybe I could see B tier. Yeah, I mean, B tier is not a bad spot for him. I mean, he's 6'4", 83 speed, a little bit better than these guys with that height and speed. Yeah, I'm okay with him being B. Now we will look at all the 85s individually. The first one we have is Debo Williams from South Carolina. He is 6'1", 81 speed, 83 acceleration, this time 71 zone coverage as well. So it's not like he has this insane 80 zone coverage or anything to make him like a C tier caliber player. He has the same physical stats as the D tier and the same tier of zone coverage. I'm also putting him in the D tier. After that, we get Ben Roberts with 80 speed, 83 acceleration. He is 6'3" and does have 74 zone, but again, that's speed. I mean, he has decent block shed. I'll slightly put Ben Roberts also in the D tier, just slightly, barely makes it. After that, we have Smail Mondon Jr. Probably said that so wrong, but he's 6'3", 83 speed, 83 acceleration. This time has 78 zone, 79 man. So pretty similar to the other card we covered, pretty similar to Barton in the B tier. So I'm going to place him again, B tier. We have Deontay Lawson from Alabama, 6'2", 83 speed, 82 acceleration. Really good pass rusher, actually. Like, he's more of an outside linebacker than a middle linebacker. 82 block shed, 82 impact blocking. This time the man and zone aren't there. This is a tough card to rank because he's not a middle linebacker. You should play him at outside linebacker. As a middle linebacker, he would be, say, D or C. Doesn't have any man or zone. I don't know how to feel about this card because he shouldn't play middle linebacker for you. As a middle linebacker, I would say he's C. We also have Kobe King right here. He's 6'1", 82 speed, 83 acceleration. This time 73 zone, 73 man. I mean, I get, okay, hit power pursuit. Yeah, pursuit. Okay. 80 block shed, 80 impact blocking. I'll slightly put him in the C tier as well. Like, he, again, slightly hits 70 for like a zone. I get Lawson's, like, again, Lawson, B or A tier caliber pass rusher, shouldn't be a middle linebacker. We also have Jay Higgins right here. Jay Higgins, 6'2" height, 81 speed, 83 acceleration. This time 84 play rec with 85 tackling, 81 zone coverage. Again, one of the rare linebackers to hit 80 plus for a zone so far. I will put this card also in the C tier. I just feel like he's lacking a little bit of physical stats, but he hits 80 zone, kind of rare for linebackers at this point. And now we get into promo specific cards. The first one we got is Eric Kendricks, who's 6 foot, 83 speed, has 83 for zone, 79 man, 85 tackling as well. Again, this is a card that can potentially get abilities. I'm not valuing abilities crazy on my linebacker, but Eric Kendricks is a card that's very much worth his price. I would say he is a B or A tier caliber player, and I'd probably lean more top into B than I would A, but he is probably, out of all the cards on the list, most worth his price. We also have 85 overall legend Brian Urlacher, who is 6'4", 83 speed, 80 acceleration, 82 play rec, 85 tackling, this time 80 for man and zone. For me, Brian Urlacher, I'm putting him a tier higher than Eric Kendricks because he is 6'4". I do think he's a tier better than Eric Kendricks. I'm putting him slightly higher. We also have 85 overall Ray Lewis legend, who is 6'1", 84 speed, 82 acceleration, this time 85 tackling, 85 hit power, 77 zone, 73 man. I would love for him to hit 80 for zone coverage. I'm going to put him slightly above Eric Kendricks. He's like 1 speed point faster. Again, you could move Eric Kendricks up into A, and I don't hate that take at all. And after that, we get 86 overall Bradley Chubb, who is 6'4", 85 speed, 85 acceleration. And this is a card that has 79 zone, 80 man coverage, 79 block shed. I don't think this card is like crazy by any means, but he's making the S tier just as a user. And like I said, I think middle linebacker is probably the weakest position in the game. I don't think he is an S tier player in the game, but he's an S tier middle linebacker just given how weak it is. And we also have Roquan Smith, who is 6'1", 85 speed, 86 acceleration. Pass rush, you know, 86 play rec. They made his zone 77 instead of 80. Like, they revealed this card, he had 80 zone coverage, just took it away for no reason. I don't know why. I don't believe he's an S tier caliber player in the game. I would put him S tier right here with Bradley Chubb and Roquan Smith. I think they're better than Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis. This is my thoughts on the middle linebacker position in College Football Ultimate Team. Again, I think it is really weak. I also think middle linebacker and just a lot of the coverage linebackers in general being so much slower than, say, Judkins is another part of the reason why defense is in the state it's in. I mean, look how many linebackers just had like 79 speed in this video. It's like actually disgusting. Hopefully we get some better statted linebackers. I think this is a position EA did very dirty. This is my thoughts on middle linebacker. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? Now, if you guys did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date with everything that's the best in college football, ranging from positional rankings like this, some best lineup videos, and also of course some gameplays, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these cards live on stream, been streaming here every single day on YouTube and Twitch. To watch on the YouTube, make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.